Hello everyone, so in this video we will learn how to automatically add new Ora tasks to Google Sheets. So the idea is that if a new task is created in Ora, the details of that task will be automatically sent to Google Sheets. But the issue here is there is no direct connection between Ora and Google Sheets. So therefore I will be using an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates Ora and Google Sheets. The best part here is a person without any technical background can perform this integration easily. Now before I show you the steps, how about we begin with a real-time example. Okay, so this is my Ora account and this is my Google Sheet. So the idea is that I'm going to add a new task in Ora account and see whether we have the details of that particular task in this Google Sheet. So let us do that. So let me add a new task. So the name of the task is by Macintosh. By Macintosh. So this is the name of the task, and then we have the small description. The description is Macs are fast. Macs are fast. Okay, and let me just click on add. So a new task called as by Macintosh has been added. So let's have a look. Do we have the details of this particular task in Google Sheets or not? Okay, so as you can see, we do have the details of this particular task in Google Sheet. We have by Macintosh and the description Macs are fast. And of course, this is the time when this particular task was created. So you must be thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from Ora to Google Sheet? So basically, here we have used an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates Ora and Google Sheet. Now there is an important thing I have to tell you. While it looks like that the data from Ora came immediately into Google Sheet, but the truth is I actually had to pause it for 5 minutes because Ora actually takes an appreciable amount of time to send the data. So my point is, if you are building this workflow, make sure that you may have to wait 5 or 6 minutes before the data eventually arrives in Google Sheet. So my point is, just don't panic. Okay, so in the new tab, just type pabbly.com, 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 press enter. Okay, so this is the website of Pabbly.com. All you have to do is just click on sign up for free. Here you can build your own account in just 2 minutes. In my case, I have already built an account, so let me just straight away click on sign in. Okay, so this was the app section of Pabbly. Let me just scroll down and here you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going with Ora to Google Sheets. Ora to Google Sheets. Of course, you can give any name according to your choice. It's totally on you. And let me just click on create. So when you click on create, you will find two windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. Okay, so now here in the choose app, we will actually select the app as Ora because we want to send the data from Ora. Ora it is. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new task? Okay, so the overall gist is we are just trying to integrate Ora to Pabbly Connect. So simply just click on connect. We are going with a new connection and just click on connect with Ora. Okay, so it is trying to authorize. Just give it 1 or 2 seconds. Okay, so before you press allow, let me just tell you something. Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. So on the basis of that trust, let me just press allow. Authorization complete. Excellent. So the gist is we have at this point integrated Ora to Pabbly Connect and we have two fields here, the project as well as the list. So as you can see, these are all the projects that is present in my Ora account. So let's have a look. So these are all the projects that is present in my Ora account. All the projects that is present here is being reflected here. And similarly, all the tasks that is present in each of these projects is being reflected here in the list. So what I'm going to do here is, what if I create a new project? Okay, so let me just create a new project. And we are going with a to-do list. And let me just use this template. And the name of the project is, let's say, Google Sheets Data. Okay, so this is a random name, Google Sheets Data. Let me just click on confirm and create project. Okay, so a new project has been created. So what I'm going to do here is, there is already a list that is to do. I'm going to create a new list and the name of the list will be awesome list. Awesome list. Okay, just a random name. And let me just straight away click on create. So a new list called as awesome list has been created. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to refresh the project. Okay, this is the field for project and I've refreshed it. So I can expect to find this newly created project, that is Google Sheets data, in the dropdown. We do have it. So we have selected it, and as you can see in the list, it is already showing awesome list. So we have two lists, that is to do as well as awesome list. To do and awesome list. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a task in this particular list. So let me create a task. Okay, so the name of the task is upgrade Windows 10. Okay, and the description is Windows 11 is here. Okay, let me just click on add. Okay, so a new task, that is upgrade Windows 10, has been created. So when I go to Pabbly Connect and when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch me the data of the recently created task in Ora. Now the recently created task in Ora is upgrade Windows 10. So when I click on save and send test request, it will fetch me the data, that is upgrade Windows 10. Where is upgrade Windows 10? Yes, we do have the title, that is upgrade Windows 10. And then we have the description, that is Windows 11 is here. So my point is we have got the data of the recently created task. Now what's next? Now what we're going to do here is we are going to introduce all these details of the task in Google Sheet. So first let me create a Google Sheet. The point being, I'm just want to teach you everything from scratch. So that is why I'm going to create the Google Sheet in front of you. Let me just click on go to Google Sheet. Let me just click on blank. Okay, so these are the details. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to name it as Ora to Google Sheets. Ora to Google Sheets. Okay, so this is the name of the task, the sheet, that is Ora to Google Sheets. Now we have to give a name. How about the time? Okay, so this will be the time when this task was created. Then we have the title. Okay, after that we have the description. Okay, so we have the time, the title, as well as the description. So all the fields, that is the columns, that is the time, title, and the description, will be reflected in Pabbly Connect. Let me just show you how it's done. So first, in the action window, we are going to select Google Sheets. Google Sheets it is. Now in the action event, how about we make it as add new row? So you're obviously thinking why the action event is add new row. Well, the answer is very simple. The reason here is we are going to introduce the data into adjacent cells one by one. First, this cell will be filled, then this cell and this cell. So when all these fields are filled, a new row will be created. That is why. So let me just click on connect. We are going with the new connection. Just click on connect with Google Sheets. Okay, so this particular Google Sheet, that is Ora to Google Sheet, is present in this account. So I'm selecting this account. Okay, so now Pabbly Connect wants access. Let me just straight away click on continue. Authorization successful. Brilliant. So by default, it is showing the select spreadsheet as Ora to Google Sheet, and we have the select sheet as sheet 1. So this is because there is only one sheet, that is sheet 1. Okay, that's pretty much obvious. Now I do have a ton of Google Sheets, so spreadsheets. So these are all the spreadsheets that is present in my Gmail account. Now I only want this one, that is Ora to Google Sheet. Okay, I hope it is clear. Then we have the select sheet as sheet 1. So this is the sheet 1. Okay, and then we have the time, the title, and the description. As I mentioned earlier, the columns that is present here is now being reflected as fields, time, title, and description. Now let's start mapping. So we have the time. The time basically means the time it was created. So this is the time. Now this is in a UTC format. Basically it means year, month, day, hours, minutes, and seconds, and rest of seconds, probably in milliseconds. So we want this data here. So we click here, and we have mapped it. Easy. So this is basically the mapping process. Then we have to add the title. We click here. Let me add the title, that is upgrade Windows 10. We have added it. Then we have to add the description. We click here, and let me just add the description. Windows 11 is here. So we have added all the details. Let me just click on save and send test request to send this data to Google Sheet. So yeah, we do have the title, the time. Okay, so this is the time. Then we have the title, upgrade Windows 10, and the description, Windows 11 is here. So we have got all the data in Google Sheet. So The presence of this data indicates we have a successful integration between Ora and Google Sheet. Now, the interesting thing is all we have to do is just click on create this workflow for once and you are sorted for life. I mean, all you have to create this workflow for once, and every time a new task is created in Ora, automatically that detail will be sent to this Google Sheet. You don't have to do anything. So before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. First, you integrated Ora to Pabbly Connect, and then you integrated Pabbly Connect to Google Sheet. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Ora and Google Sheet. Excellent. So not just these two apps, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, please contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect as well as the workflow is available in the description box. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.